Hey, what's up all my gamers and gamettes? It's the one they call Top Diggity Dog, and I don't know if you guys got the chance to play the Division beta. If you did, please tell me your thoughts on the game in the comments below, cause I would like to know. But yeah, I got a chance to play it, and here's my thoughts on the game. Granted, I'm a straight shooter, so I'm gonna give you what I liked about it and what I didn't like. First, let's talk about my likes. This game is very multiplayer oriented, which is cool. You can watch players walking around in the world and you can choose to go hang with them, or you can choose to just do your own thing. Playing with friends in this game is fun as hell. You first have to find out how to party up with them, but once you figure that out, you're good to go. It's party time! Another thing that is pretty cool about the Division is that it has loads of customization options that you can make to stand out, from your gun to your character. With the beta, sadly we couldn't experience the character portion much, as it was set off of you generating through faces to pick, until you said, well, I guess I'll be him or her. Now, we covered the good, the heavenly side of the Division. Now let's go into the bad, the ugly. First thing about the game I didn't like from the start is that it has too much happening on the screen. I'm not lying, check this out. Minimap, top left, where your mission or base is. Beside that, with how many meters it would take you to reach that point. Orange line that serves as your GPS that you must follow to get to your destination. Tips, mid left. Commentary off the radio on the bottom with your bullet count, health, and ability HUD. Your skill level at the top right. Then for the beta, they also had the Division beta up there, but that one definitely won't be there for the final release. But nevertheless, it was too annoying. You probably will be able to customize all of this later on, but I couldn't find a way how to do this in the beta. The game has too many screens that will make you scratch your head. The skills, talents, and perk screen blew my mind. It got to the point where I said, you know what, forget it. I will take my chances with whatever. Another thing that this game doesn't do well is making you care about the NPCs, the people on the street coming to you asking for first aid, money, or whatever. I feel that I should be made to care, but I don't. When they ask for things such as health, I'm like, nope, this is my health pack. Are you out here fighting, risking your life to save people's lives? No, you're not, so this health stays with me. If I was to give someone on the street something, it was just because I wanted to see what would happen, but nothing happened. They take whatever and walk away. And you can't kill them. Me and Mike's the Great One, a cool guy. One of my subscribers had a blast trying to load bullets into them, but they just ran away. They don't die. Come on, man. You have to go GTA with it. They should fall and be kissing the pavement. Also, we found that if you attempt to blow up a car with a grenade, the windows get damaged and the car turns black for a little bit, but it ends up returning to normal with a fresh car gloss to it. I didn't know that a grenade blowing up could wash a car. Now, this is a beta, so things like that could be fixed for the game when it releases. Bad thing number 3, graphics. Now, I haven't heard a whole lot of commotion on this, but it needs to be talked about. And no, it's not all about graphics when it comes to deciding whether you should purchase a game or not, but it's always a plus to have something pretty to look at. And with the Division, they have downgraded the graphics to this game. Now, I'm not saying that this game is ugly, but on the same token, it is nothing like what they presented at E3 a few years back. Now, Ubisoft developers has a knack for doing that with their games. Watch Dogs, for example, looked amazing when they first showed it off at E3 and a couple press conferences after that. A lot of people asked them if it was running off of a PC, and they said no, the PlayStation 4. But once they announced the delay of the game, time rolled by where the game new release date was getting closer, and they showed off newer gameplay, which made the world go, what happened to the graphics? Sounds familiar? They did the same thing with The Crew. Looked great at the press conference. They delayed it, released newer gameplay later. The world noticed the graphics was downgraded and it caused an uproar. The Crew got to the point where it looked like it could have been made for PS3 or the 360 within its first year of being released. It definitely did not look like a next-gen game for sure. That's why they had to put out the patch update later after the release to upgrade the graphics quality, which is unacceptable. The game could have looked phenomenal, especially after the release date delay. What is up with delaying games and downgrading the quality? I don't get it. I'm sorry to report that the same thing has happened with The Division. Once upon a time, it looked like it was going to be one of the best looking games, but now it's just after its initial release date. So in other words, guys, if Ubisoft ever has a delay on a game, beware. Another thing is that all those games I mentioned didn't do as well as everyone thought it was gonna do. I was one of them. Watch Dogs wasn't all that. The Crew definitely wasn't all that. I'm not saying that The Division will indeed fall into the same category, but only time would tell. I hope The Division does well and get it crack-a-lackin'. But again, we will have to see. How do you guys feel about The Division? Let me know in the comments below. I'm eager to know your thoughts. It's the one they call Top Diggity Dog. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you can know all the latest gaming news. It's the one they call Top Diggity Dog. I'm out. Deuces.